You're scared of bulking. You're scared of what people are going to be thinking about you, what girls are going to think, all these external validation. That's not why we go into fitness. We go into fitness to get rid of our insecurities. And if we were to take the average gym physique and put it all the way back in the early 2000s when physique inflation was not as widespread of an issue as it is now, your physique would probably be in Hollywood. It's fine to be proud of your physique and to make it presentable and you're proud of it. I've posted my own fair share of pictures, but there is almost like a obsessive compulsive nature to having an aesthetic physique, especially a lean one. Maybe if you're not lean and you've never been lean and you're watching this video, maybe you can't really relate to this, but you'll leave, like, I was in your position where I was a bit ignorant to when I was shedding weight from 20% body fat where I started, went all the way down to 8%. I was very ignorant to people that got body dysmorphia when they're low body fat. It's like this, it sounds like almost like a very like pussy-like term, doesn't it? It's like, oh, I got body dysmorphia. Like, it's almost like comparable to like anorexia maybe. Like, as like real men of like virtues, we don't want to tie ourselves to a label, if that makes sense. But I have body dysmorphia. And I was just too much of a pussy to really admit it in my personal life. And maybe you have this as well. You don't have to be fucking lean to have it. Maybe you're skinny fat. Maybe you're too bulked up and you're too fat and you're trying to lose weight. Maybe you're too skinny and you're afraid to bulk, which is the whole premise of this video. The thing is, to bulk up is what we need to do as naturals in order to gain muscle. And if social media was a average reflection on what it is like for naturals like us, you go on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, then you would never feel like you're always behind the crowd of people and you have to be lean. Does that make sense? You feel like you need to be lean year round, but it's like the dominating subject behind fitness. And I'm quite ashamed and appalled by the lack of focus on the performance part of an aesthetic body at the same time. And this is why I really like calisthenics, that calisthenics lifestyle. Like, calisthenics guys are so jacked, but they just don't really give a fuck about their physique. These calisthenics athletes prioritize skill acquisition, to get a front planche, a front lever, to do a muscle up. They prioritize this and the physique just catches up naturally while they're doing those skills. Does that make sense? And how much freedom that is to have that sort of mindset where, you can do a sport. Like with me, for example, I like doing jump rope and I like doing running and cardio and stuff like that. And a lot of bodybuilders will just view this, like, you probably know, it's always like these younger bodybuilders, like, someone that does bodybuilding, you want to do some cardio and they're like, oh, it's going to kill your gains. They watch some fucking bullshit Athlean X video about like, oh, cardio kills your gains. I'm very smart with my diet and you should be like this as well, man. Like, people talk about aesthetics that, look, between me and you, you've seen those videos online of 70-year-old guy who looked after himself, does calisthenics, he's jacked as fuck, and he adopts my LMP, lifestyle and performance mindset. And then you contrast that to another 70-year-old, and this will be you if you continue your bad decisions of eating shitty food. And everyone that gets onto this intense, calorie deficit diet, and we're all, scared to bulk a little bit. It's all about losing weight, like lose. It's not about losing. It's about fucking winning, guys. I was logging my gym workout literally before filming this video, because I like to get a little pumped up before I film the videos, because I want to come through with my best energy for you guys. Like I said, I went to the gym and I got my pump, whatever. And then I was doing my tricep dips, weighted tricep dips, and I got like 3 reps more than my last fucking workout, and I didn't even feel fully recovered today. I just felt like going. Then I thought, wow, like I got 3 extra reps. Like, this is what happens when you just, like, I know it sounds so stupid, like, oh, I just did a bulk, like, yeah, it's obvious you're gonna get stronger, but it's allowing yourself to do it if this is a challenge that you're facing in your life right now, where like you don't want to bulk too much and you're playing it safe and you're scared of the fear of judgment. There's functional reasons as to why I want to cut weight, by the way, and to also bulk. We shouldn't be afraid to bulk, because that's obviously what's not admired or looks cute in society, or people not respect you for as much. Okay, that's just how it is. The fitness industry doesn't respect that part of what we need to do to look fucking good in the first place after we cut. Isn't that just so fucking convenient, right? As a natural. And then you've got like Hussein recently, with accusation of being a natty, right? And this really fucking pissed me off. I'm really going off on a side tangent here. Between me and you, we make a good amount of muscle progress in a 2-year period, enough to get compliments from people to be like, oh damn, you actually look really different, like, you're much wider, you're looking good, you're looking healthy. That's what fitness is about. And then some motherfuckers out there, 16 months, boom, looks like a fucking IFBB pro, is like, oh, he's a natural, you can be a naturally attainable physique. And then you're just insecure as fuck, just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, nice, cool. Comparison is a thief of joy. I know that's such a shitty little quote, and I hate saying corny quotes like that. It's just a reality though. The fitness industry and social media just rear ends us on a regular basis. And you need to be honest with yourself if you have body dysmorphia and not look at it as a form of shame, like a girl that has anorexia. Because the reality is, if it is a fucking issue and all us men play tough, we don't fucking admit to it or do anything about it, then that's just going to cause trouble. Then you're going to have literally the body of like a Greek gods, but then the structural integrity of IKEA furniture, just like David laid. You'll get fucking problems. All these fitness influencers that are in their mid-20s are like dropping like flies. Fuck knows what they're going to be like in their 30s. We're seeing early signs of it as well. We don't want to be like this, guys. We want to be natural the whole time. But we don't want to just be natural and go to the gym. We want to do calisthenics, jump rope, run a marathon. I would love to go to Bali one day and have a season of life where maybe I enter a fight camp. You just need missions in your life that's outside of the gym. The gym needs to be able to fucking help you do that. There's more to life than just lifting iron above your head if you don't want to compete. You have to compete in a different sport. Why? Because being men, we have to compete. It's like a masculine fucking essence about us. And you're not going to be competing by focusing on your fucking aesthetics if you're not going to be competing on a stage. That's why these bodybuilders are so driven and motivated to fucking do something and to turn up to the gym on a consistent basis. Whereas with me and you, if we're just going to the gym, lifting shit above our heads, and maybe you work like a 9 to 5, or maybe you've got school, college, university, whatever, and that's all you fucking do, and that's the only like masculine competitiveness we have in our lives, it's not fucking enough, man. A calisthenics competition, a fight in fucking Bali where you do boxing, kickboxing or something, you do wrestling, you do something, you do fucking something. It's not enough. It has to be more than the gym. The gym is just a roadmap, the point A to a point B that so many of us leave behind. It's a societal fucking change around wanting to look a certain way, right? We're at the lowest level, but that motherfucking shit is a pyramid, right? And it's trickled down to us and leaving us insecure. What we need to do is fucking fight against that motherfucker and come together, right? That's exactly what my school community is. Link in the description. It's a very limited time that you're going to have close contact with me. I'm going to be doing like HIIT workouts and live calls where I want to be teaching you all this useful stuff about how to have a healthy, nutritious lifestyle. So you're not that 70-year-old with low ass testosterone levels, but you're a 70-year-old. He doesn't even need to do TRT. You're just going to be in the greatest fucking health of your life, because this is my new mission for you guys. The savior of natties. That's the channel's motto right here. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm fucking out. Stay tuned for the next one.